So today we are going to make Akki Roti, famous Karnataka Mysore snack. My name is Aruna Chaubal. My mom is from Karnataka, and so we love our Akki Roti here. So let me tell you what all the ingredients are for it. Simple. It's made of rice flour. Akki is rice. So here I have rice flour. Can you see? So I usually don't measure, but today I'm going to try measure it. So I'm going to take 2 cups of rice flour and right here, let me move this. 2 cups of rice flour. In this we will add, I've cut 1 green chilies, fresh green chilies. This is from my friend's garden. This is not traditional jalapeno, you can use any. I like this, smells so good. This is from my friend's garden. So I cut it very fine, I put in there, and then I like to use fresh coriander, also from garden. Then we have curry leaves, yeah. All right, 1 teaspoon of ginger, freshly grated. Actually, it's better to fresh grate, but I am using bottle, not a problem. And in this, the twist I'm going to do is, I'm going to use fresh cucumber. Fresh cucumbers are available in summer, so I have added this. This is my own twist. I like to modify things, so I'm going to add cucumber. But let's do the traditional mixing first. Finely chopped onion. I'm going to maybe use 1 cup finely chopped onion. And then I've already grated, skinned and grated cucumber. Add it in there. And that is, my dear, the mix that we start with. I will add some coconut because I'm a coconut junkie. So I shall add maybe, let's see, I would say 1 cup. And then some salt to taste. I know I had a spoon here, but I usually don't measure, so I'm just going to put maybe 1 teaspoon, but I will taste it after I mix it. All this we shall mix. We don't use water yet because cucumber leaves a lot of water, so we will not add water. In Karnataka, people use something called as avrika. We can use that. You boil avrika first and then do it. But we shall mix this. I have been cooking since the age of 4. My grandma used to make me help her. So my first passion is cooking. As you can see, I do make a mess when I'm mixing, which I don't care. I'll clean up. So this is how we start mixing. Coconut leaves water, cucumber leaves water, so we don't add water yet. All right? Oh my God, this will taste so good. It takes so little time to make it. It's good for afternoon tiffin, as we call it, or you can make it for fasting on Saturdays. Now I shall add water to it. So you add water slowly because we don't want to make too much liquidy. So keep careful. Can you see this? You see how beautiful it looks with a combination of white with green. I love it. I can smell the fresh coriander, the curry leaves, the cucumber, everything. So it is kind of a little thicker than, you can say, a little thinner than the chapati atta, you see? And then we just mix it. There's no hard and fast rule of how thick it should be. It's kind of like, see, like so. All right, that's it. You mix it like that, and then I'm going to taste the salt. Though it's raw, I think it's a good idea to taste the salt. Otherwise, perfect. So this is how the mix looks like. You can make it in advance and keep it ready. I usually make it and use it like once every day. If you want to make a little extra and keep it, you can do that. I take a bowl like you see, and then you go. For this to spread it, you need a little bit of water. So I'm going to put it in the cucumber water itself because it will give some extra flavor to it. See? And then you can just spread it out as thin or as thick as you like. I like it a little bit thinner. So I'm going to do. It's very easy. You don't have to roll it or anything like that. All right. That's it. We let it cook. Actually, we can put a lid on it, then it makes it nice and soft. But because I put cucumber in it, we don't have to cover it. It makes it soft anyway. And now I'm going to put some oil in the hole here and then some around. And we let it cook for 10-15 minutes. So this is Akki Roti, very simple, very tasty. Now this can actually be, let me see if I can put it a little higher up gas. Yeah. Now this can be eaten with yogurt, or you can have it with tomato chutney, regular chutney, pickle, whatever. It tastes very good. Some people like to cook it more on the sides so that it's nice and crispy. I like it evenly cooked, a little golden, and that's it. So we can actually maybe do another one here on the other pan. So ivaga ನಾವು ಅಕ್ಕಿ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದಿನಿಂದ ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮೈಸೂರವರು. ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೋಡೋಣ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ರೀ, ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಬಿಸಿ ಬೇಡ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೀಗೆ ತಟ್ಟಬೇಕು. ತಟ್ಟಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಅವರೆಕಾಯಿ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರೆಕಾಯಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಕುಕುಂಬರ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕುಕುಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಓನ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ನು, ನನಗಿಷ್ಟ. ನೋಡೋಣ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೀವು ನಿಮಗೂ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಾಫ್ಟಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ಲೇವರ್ ತುಂಬ ಬೇರೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ನನ್ನ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಇದು ನಾನು ದೋಸೆ ತವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ದೋಸೆ ತವೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ನಾವು, ಬಟ್ ಎನಿವೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಆಯಿಲ್ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ. ಅಕ್ಕಿ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮೂಡಿತ್ತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So anyway, now we have two at a time, so it's very easy. If you have a little, this gas is not that strong, so it's taking a little time, otherwise by now it should have been done. So the total prep time is not too much. If you cut and keep onions and things like that, it should take about half hour to make the preparation, and then to start making it, not too much time. So once this is cooked, the next batch when you put, you have to really cool this pan down. So usually it's better you run the pan in the water, under tap water, and then you can do the next batch. So usually if you have 2-3 pans, it goes faster. Other than that, you just have to make and see how it goes. So let's see, I'm going to put things away. So anyway, the whole idea of this is, I think, in Karnataka it became popular because of, basically you only put coconut and onion or avrika, but now we have people who are putting other things. Equivalent in Maharashtra is thalipit. I think Madhya Pradesh people do with, I think they call it, I don't know what they call it, but they also do it with besan. So I think there is a different version in every part of India, and I like this very much only because I grew up with this in Bangalore, and it's very tasty, very light. Some people say it tastes like dosa, but not at all. So that is Akki Roti, and then I'm very fond of cooking. I've always been interested in it. So let's see how it goes. And then once this is ready, we'll come back, take 5 minutes break, and we'll be back when it's ready. Okay, I'll see you in 5. So when it gets this way, that's when you turn it. As you can see, it's nice and golden. If you want less brown, then you can do it like that. So both are acceptable. This is also cooked and this is also cooked. So when you turn it, now we keep it a little bit on the low fire so that it doesn't remain little raw. You know, raw rice flour tends to taste a little raw if it's not cooked properly. So we are going to put it on medium, and then we will let it stay maybe about 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, so let's wait for that to be done, and we will be right back. 10 minutes now, I think, only because the gas is a little lower. As you can see, this side is more brown, and this is now you can see it's cooked. This side was less cooked, so we can still eat it. Both are golden brown. I like to put a little bit of ghee on top. Usually in India we put butter. ಅದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ವೈಟ್ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ತೆಗಿತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೇಸ್ಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಸೊ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ this is done well. Salpa adu salpa less, so yakendre everybody doesn't like it too crispy. So I'm going to serve it with pickle. I like lime, so I'm going to do lime pickle a little bit right here. This can also be served with lime, or you can have with yogurt right there. Not too much, because it's so tasty by itself. We don't need too much accompaniment. I will fold it so that you can see it is quite. This is a little crispy, as you can see when I fold it. All right, that is Akki Roti for you. Looks amazing, I think, and please test it so that you can tell me how it tastes. We shall ask our cameraman to taste it. And I'm going to taste it too. All right. Very tasty. Of course, I like it spicy, so I would have put a little more chilies for myself, but this is for average spiciness. So good. Everything is fresh. I can taste the cucumber, I can taste the onions, I can taste the coconut, the ginger. Perfect balance. Everything looks great. So, and I've got so much left. So as you can see, 2 cups will make about, I would say, 8 to 10, depending on how fat you make. I like to make it a little bigger and thicker. So now if I don't want to cook this, I just cover it up with saran wrap, keep it in the refrigerator, and you can use it tomorrow, day after. It lasts for a week. It does not spoil. So don't be afraid to do it. Try it. Let us know how you like it. Like I said, you can do it without cucumber. You can do it without onions, just coconut, just rest of the masala. Tasty. Very good. And you'll be so happy. And especially if you like the video, share it, try it, and please keep eating. Okay, so maybe next time I'll come up with some other video. Could be another vegetarian, could be another non-vegetarian. Maybe I'm from Andhra, my dad is from Andhra, so maybe an Andhra dish. My husband is from Maharashtra, so maybe a Marathi dish. So keep watching, and I'll see you.